couldn't finish the interview in the gym. Literally, as soon as I finished training today, I had to dash to my barber, get a trim, and you can tell, like, literally fresh trim, still got a baby powder on my face. I had to get that holiday trim, pre-ops trim, so I don't want to be looking all like a dinosaur in that hospital. Come on. But anyway, what I'm saying, like, I just want to share the good news. The good news is I've got my surgery date, which is the 5th of August. My consultant even offered me last Friday or this coming Monday. But unfortunately, I'm going on a holiday with the family next week. I said, nah. I don't want to be doing that surgery, telling my missus I'm getting a surgery done next week, holiday cancel. By the time I return home from that surgery, the locks will be changed. I guarantee you that. So I don't want to be risking that. So yeah, I mean, I know probably I should be feeling sorry for myself or so, whatever, but I'm kind of excited about it because it's like, it's a new journey, you know, a new mental test in terms of like where I get it from, you know, from here. It's exciting. So looking forward to sharing the journey with everybody else here. As I said previously, I got a very good team around me. The nutrition's there, the coaching's there, the physios are there, and plus at the hospital, they have a team full of physio. Literally had a call with them last week. They said, we're just waiting. As soon as you come out of that table, bang, we start getting you back on it. So I'm so excited. You know? The good thing is, like, I'm fortunate enough to have all these people around me, and yeah, it's not given to anybody. So yeah, plus the sponsors, I mean, spoke to SPD, spoke to Reflex, spoke to Silent Worker. Literally everybody are giving their support, which is so important, especially in this journey. You know, just thinking about, oh, I got injured now. You know what I mean? My sponsors, what they're going to think of me, what they're going to do with me. But the guys listen to them, mate, we are with you. We got your back. So yeah, I'm so excited. Basically what we can achieve, and especially this journey is just like making me so, I'm so emotional because like the support I'm getting from you guys, from the family, from the sponsors, even from the hospital, from these private hospitals, is just brilliant. So everyone has been on it, and I have got one of the best surgeons in the country. Literally, the guy said to me like, look, I've treated rugby players, shoulders, elbows, footballers, and all of that, from the championship over to the Premier League. So the guy's like, he knows his shit, right? His experience has been in the game for a very long time. And yeah, so the timeline, let me just give you the timeline. So what he said is, after the surgery, I'm going to be on the sling for like 3 to 4 or 5 weeks, or depending how I feel. And then between 3 to 5 months, I should be around 70, 80% already, 80% already. So, which is really good, right? I mean, 3 to 5 months for me to be 80%, that's amazing, right? After the ops I'm gonna go through. And of course, he said, of course, between 5 and 9 months is like nothing ever happened. So, which is great, right? It means that the recovery will be quicker. Looking forward to it. But in terms of competition, if I look forward to the future, of course, there is the British in December, there's the Euros in March, and there's the World Championship in June. Of course, in between that, there's other local meeting or whatever. I can't sit here and tell you which meet I'm going to be doing. I'm just working to get healthy. And so, yeah, I could probably say you would definitely see me on that platform in 2027. As for the British, again, it all depends how I feel when that entry start. If you see, look, as they say, if I'm 80%, I'm turning up to the British. Simple, right? 80%, I will turn up to the British. I don't care what I'm going to face. I don't care where I'm going to place. It's the British. I don't want to miss it. Last year, I turned up, and this year, I'll turn up. I'll do what I need to do for me to just be at the British. So if I'm 80%, I'll be there. I guarantee you. But if I'm not, then I will skip the British. Probably I'll pull through the dispensation. But the way the selection works in this country, in Britain, is really be like different. But anyway, I'll explain about it. But anyway, we have got new processes probably going in, so we see how it goes. But yeah, definitely in 2027, I'll be on a platform. I don't know which platform it's going to be. Is it going to be an international platform or a local platform or whatever, right? It could be an Arnold. I will just turn up to that. But I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so bloody excited about it. And then the other thing as well, I wanted to share with you guys, for the first time ever in my life, right? As you saw there, I have an SSB bar. This is the first time I've ever used an SSB bar in my life. Of course, I didn't know the bar was like 22.5 kilo or something like that. In my head, I'm just thinking it's a 20 kilo bar. Yeah, squatted like a what, 260? I loaded the 260, but it was like 262.5 or 262, something like that. I mean, it caught me off. I'm not gonna lie. The warm up was good. When I loaded that top set, it caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I was like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, as you saw, I slow and all over the place it looked. But again, it's the first day we used it. It's the first time. Just gonna get used to it in terms of like using it regularly and seeing how it feels. But the way training's been scheduled, I'm still squatting 3 times a week. You know, still doing high bar first day, mid. I'm doing low bar for my third, and my last day I'm gonna be doing SSB like I did today. Yeah, again, like we're feeling positive. The pain is gone, but unfortunately, you just have to do the surgery. But at the moment, I'm pain free. But surgery needs to be happen because that muscle apparently has detached from the elbow, so it can't just grow. So they need to stitch it. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Things that happen, they need to be done. But again, as I said, excited about it. Got 3 more days of training next week that I will be doing before I fly with the family on a holiday. I will document as much as I can, and then me and Pi will starting this physio online, and I can't wait about it. I'm excited about it, and of course, I'll share everything here. Thank you again, guys. I'll drop another video maybe before I go on holiday, or maybe after, just to come back from holiday to share a few family memories, because as I said here, I'm going to be transparent. I will just be sharing everything. So yeah, thank you guys. It's been brilliant. That's the first SSB bar ever in my life. So there's always a way. People like me, I'm just like a niche that you can't get rid of. So I'm gonna be a nightmare to some people. So let's see where this leads.